When we talk about world fame in cricket, a few legends stand head and shoulders above the rest. These are the icons whose impact went far beyond statistics. They changed how the game was played and became household names globally. Sir Don Bradman, often simply called the Don, isn't just cricket's greatest icon. He is arguably the most dominant athlete in the history of any major sport. Don Bradman was born on August 27, 1908, in Cootamundra, a small town in New South Wales, Australia. Later, his family shifted to a town named Boral. Bradman had no formal cricket coaching in his childhood. He invented a unique way to practice. He would hit a golf ball against a curved brick water tank wall behind his house using a cricket stump, a thin wooden stick, instead of a proper bat. The ball would rebound off the wall at high speeds and unpredictable angles. This exact practice made his hand-eye coordination and reflexes the fastest in the world. When he was just 12 years old, he scored his first unbeaten century, 115 for his school team. Bradman made his Test debut against England in November 1928. He failed in his first match and was dropped, but he made a solid comeback in the very next match. Unstoppable run. During the 1930 tour of England, he caused absolute mayhem. In just 5 Test matches, he scored a staggering 974 runs, which included a record-breaking 309 runs in a single day. The 99.94 average. He played a total of 52 Test matches in his career and scored 6,996 runs. His career batting average was 99.94. If he had scored just 4 more runs in his final Test innings, his average would have been a perfect 100, but he was unfortunately dismissed for a duck 0. 1949, he was made a Knight Bachelor by the British Empire for his contribution to cricket, becoming Sir Don Bradman. He was the first Australian cricketer to receive a knighthood. Wisden Cricketer of the Century. In the year 2000, top experts from around the world voted him as the greatest cricketer of the 20th century. Many of his records still stand today, such as the highest number of double centuries in Test cricket, 12, and the highest career batting average by any batsman. In Bradman's era, cricket did not offer the multi-million-dollar paychecks it does today. Therefore, to make a living, he worked as a professional stockbroker and investment advisor. He eventually became a partner in a major financial firm and earned immense respect in the business. He passed away on February 25, 2001, at the age of 92 in Adelaide. Even today, his name remains synonymous with perfection in the world of sports. Here are some lesser-known, highly fascinating stories and facts about Sir Don Bradman that highlight his unique personality both on and off the field. In today's era of T20 and power hitting, this sounds unbelievable. Bradman hit only 6 sixes in his entire Test career, while slamming 681 boundaries 4. He firmly believed that hitting the ball in the air was an unnecessary risk that gave fielders a chance to catch him out. He preferred to keep the ball firmly on the ground. Despite this risk-free approach, his scoring rate was incredibly fast. Bradman wasn't just a genius with the cricket bat, he was also a highly talented pianist. He was self-taught, having picked up the basics from his sister as a boy. During long, grueling overseas tour, like the months-long trips to England, Bradman would often entertain his teammates by playing the piano in hotel lobbies. He even composed a few songs that were commercially recorded. Getting Bradman out was the ultimate puzzle for global bowlers. But what's even more staggering is his running between the wickets. In his 20-year Test career spanning 80 innings, he was run out only once, during a match against England in 1929. Among all modern cricketers, Bradman saw a reflection of himself in India's Sachin Tendulkar. Bradman once famously told his wife, Jessie, that Sachin's compact technique, footwork, and stroke play reminded him deeply of his own batting style. On Bradman's 90th birthday in 1998, Sachin Tendulkar visited his home in Adelaide. Tendulkar later remarked that hearing those words of praise from the Don was the greatest validation of his entire career. Today, scoring a Test century within a single day is praised as highly aggressive. But during the 1930 Leeds Test against England, Bradman scored 309 runs in a single day's play. He smashed 105 runs before lunch, reached 220 by tea, and finished the day unbeaten at 309. To this day, scoring a Test triple hundred in one day remains an almost impossible feat. Bradman was not a very heavily built or tall player. His height was only 5 feet 7 inches. However, cricket experts believed that this height is the most perfect for a batsman because it provides excellent body balance and makes it much easier to bring the head into the line of the ball.